the weather this time of year in the South? Perfect. Fall football weather. And we've got the roof wide open here at Mercedes-Benz Stadium in the heart of Georgia. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Los Angeles Rams and the Atlanta Falcons. And they will elect to not bring this one out as our first drive will begin at the 25. Here's the first carry now for Todd Gurley. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 16 yards right off the bat and a first down.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Let's get some penetration here. Let's get some penetration.
Now a first carry for the fullback. And he'll push this forward only to about the 42-yard line.
Aaron
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a second and 9.
Brings up second and 9 at the 42-yard line.
60 Eagle. I'm coming after you.
Back to throw here. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And now the Rams have got it. Going the other way. The big man get the oxygen tank ready. And they will finally get him, but not until he's all the way down inside the 15-yard line.
The Rams.
Opening drive fumble, and the 4 miscues that they had last week. 4 turnovers, Charles. So this is a bad trend.
And Brandon, you and I both know that they didn't just ignore what happened last week. They focused on it, trying to get better. And when it happens here again in this game, the head coach is going to see that as direct reflection on his message to the team, and it's not sinking in.
Line.
So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a second and 3. Looking to throw. Sheldon flush to his right. Had his hands on it, but dropped it. The rookie making a little bit of a rookie mistake. Third down.
Ray certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
They'll try and run for this with Akers. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. He needed 3. He got 2. Now that'll set up an interesting situation here on 4th and a yard. And no move to get the offense off the field. They'll stay put on 4th and 1. Back to throw. Sheldon rolling to his right. And he fires one that's intercepted. It's the former Patriot Devin McCourty. And a terrific return as he'll take it up past the 35. A young quarterback, Charles, rolling to his right. I know he's right-handed, but is that one that maybe a veteran sticks in his pocket?
I think so, but you have to remember with young quarterbacks, it may take a few years before they get all the stuff out of them that they did earlier in their career or even in their college days when they were used to being dominant. In this case, the NFL veteran defense ended up winning the battle.
It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to second and 4.
Brings up second and 4.
Back to throw. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes.
The quarterback sacked. The tackle made back at the 37-yard line.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Under pressure again, and down he goes again. Aaron Donald able to record his 5th sack of the season. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football before he knew it. He was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
It'll go as a 42, make it a 43-yard punt. 6 on the return. And the Rams will go on offense here with a 1st and 10. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And they had a nice little drive going last time. Threw the interception in the red zone. Costly.
Bad enough to throw it anywhere, but that drives coaches insane when they're thinking about, hey, we got a shot at points already. We're already in a spot where you're thinking you got 3 on the board for sure, and to come away with nothing,
first down.
That's a really tough one for them to swallow.
Yeah, will they make up for it? Now a play fake here on first down. Eluding the pressure right. Airs it out toward the corner of the end zone. Throw across his body, and it's intercepted. Picked off by A.J. Terrell. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Intercepted. The Falcons take over first and 10 at their own 2-yard line.
They'll try and start the drive early. And he's able to get him a small cushion before being taken down at the 5, a gain of 3.
The tackle made at his own 5-yard line.
And while they hope to continue this drive,
it's a pickup of 3.
It's really already mission accomplished. They've given enough space now that they have to pump the ball. They've done so with that first run.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. From deep in their own territory, they look to throw. And some space here. A nice job there on the escape and scramble. A first down, a 16-yard gain.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
They can't hang with us. Mike,
on first down, it's good. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
By John
no doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there of holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. And they'll set up the screen to Gurley. And he's going to be taken down right at the line.
Complete.
Nothing on the screen that time. Now it's 3rd down. So nothing there on the screen that time.
And 8.
That means all that great acting they tried on offense went for naught, didn't it? Because you have to try and influence them. Make them think that you're doing something else. Make them think that they can get to the passer by letting them by and then setting up the screen and getting downfield. Didn't happen at all. Give a lot of credit to the defense for not tumbling to that one.
On 3rd down, they'll run it with Gurley. And not even back to the line of scrimmage this time as they're on him quickly once more.
A loss of
Here's Sterling Hoffrichter now as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. We're scoreless after 1.
No score. Sterling Hoffrichter.
The Falcons send out their punter as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. His first punt, 45 yards. This looks good as well. It'll be a 44-yard punt, 6 on the return. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. To this point, the results have not been good. 2 possessions, 2 turnovers.
And that's obviously something that can't continue, but to go a little bit deeper on that one, I would think about some play calls now, not even necessarily to my best player,
it's a gain of 10.
but to someone I can trust with the ball. Try and get things settled down a little bit.
45. Mike, 45.
On first down, they'll stay with Akers on the ground. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
This defense is really flown around in the first half. They've gotten to the ball carrier before they can really get started. Offense got to come up with something else in order to try and get this running game going.
To throw on 2nd down, Sheldon. They'll set up the screen here to Akers. And that'll be good for 8 yards to the 45.
Complete to Cam Akers.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
And now a fumble. The ball's out, and the Falcons grab it. The 20, and now off to the races down the right side. And this is going to be brought back. It's a scoop and score for the Falcon TD. And that's a linebacker showing he can move pretty good with a football in his hand.
That's not just a short shuttle now. He took it and went a pretty good distance, didn't he? Did you get the 40 time on that?
I didn't, but he got 6 points out of it. I know that in a great play for that defensive unit. On first down, Sheldon. And for the third time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked up by Deion Jones, the linebacker. And the return stops just a few yards shy of midfield. They'll spot the ball at the 47-yard line.
Intercepted. The Falcons take over.
They'll start out on the ground with Gurley.
Their own 47-yard line.
Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and it'll be second and very short.
On any explosive run, you can almost feel the ground shaking, and that's from the offensive linemen creating space for their runners. I had my coach tell me before, they always told his runners, run around the offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking so you don't trip and fall when it happens in a game.
Slam.
Now on second down, this is Gurley. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. 2 yards, good enough for a first.
Second and inches is oftentimes an invitation for an offense coordinator to take a big shot downfield because he feels like he can come back on third down and pick up the first down. But sometimes you just don't want to break tendency. Just stay with what you are, stay with who you know, and go get the first down. That's exactly what they did.
Aaron
On the stop was Aaron Donald.
A gain of a yard.
Things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
Oh, a ball batted in the air, and now it's intercepted. Picked up by Jalen Ramsey. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
At their own 9-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And Charles, if the season ended today, and it's not going to, we still have December left. We're only in November.
Number
But
23,
they would be a wild card team, and that's great. They'd be in the playoffs, but you know they're trying to bump up to be one of those division leaders.
That guarantees you at least one home game in the playoffs, and that's what you're really seeking. But there also isn't much margin for error for this team, right? Because right where they're sitting, a 2-game losing streak could have them out of the playoffs, so they've got to make sure they continue to keep the momentum going.
Absolutely, there's some sharks smelling blood in the water behind them.
Exactly what they needed right there, because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off, because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. They go play action here on first down. And the pressure gets there. He'll go down. It's a sack. And it is going to bring us to the 2-minute warning. Deion Jones in there to take him down on what will take us to the 2-minute warning. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on second down. Operating from the gun. Sheldon, he's going to rifle one deep left side. And that one almost intercepted. Far too loose with the football here. Nearly a 4th pick. And it's third down. From the gun, Sheldon, he's going to let it go again. He's got a man, complete. Past the 20. Touchdown, LA.
Los Angeles.
A big play there. 89 yards. And the Rams have taken the lead. Well, the game had been pretty uneventful offensively until that big strike.
No doubt about it. It almost felt like they were just going back and forth a little bit in the first quarter. But in the second quarter, things ramped up a little bit. Things jumped up. And you're exactly right. Going to make a highlight film or two. We'll be watching that one later on today.
And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
Their own 20-yard line.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. They've shown very little offensively to this point. Well, neither team has really. And they come up here now for nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And now the Rams have got it going the other way. And they are going to score on the fumble return. Down L.A. Here's Gay now to add the extra point. And it's good to make it 14-0.
Makes the score Rams 14, Falcons nothing.
So here's the kickoff now as they'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. Fielded in the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
At their own 21-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And that last possession, really a gut punch. You seemingly had it working. You were in the midst of a very strong drive, then suddenly the fumble, and you're watching the back of a defender's jersey as he brings it all the way in the other direction.
Not much more I can add to that. I thought you summarized it perfectly, partner. You just got to regroup and start putting another drive together. That's all you can do.
Now a deep ball here, hauled in just past the 50. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down. Looking to throw. Mason. Forced out to his left. He's going to find his tight end. That's Chris Herndon. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts. As they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play.
First down. First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
On first and 10, Mason. Oh, it's a straight pass. That's complete. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1.
Check girls. Mike, 55. Check, 55. Mike. Wild Bill. Mike, 55. Right there.
And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
They'll try and pick up the first with Gurley. I don't think Gurley got there. Looks like the defense held him back. Falcons going to use their third and final timeout as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1. And his kick here is good. And they will get themselves on the board here at 14-3. So 3 points here. They're still down, but they put somewhat of a dent into that lead going into the break.
Anything helps when you're trying to chip away at a lead, but they do know that they're going to need a little bit better effort in the second half.
At their own 25-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
On the deep ball.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Throwing again. Sheldon. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Ricardo Allen with a pick.
Ricardo Allen.
So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2.
At the 3-yard line.
So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. From the right hash, and this one just a chippy. And this one is right through. So we have reached halftime here in what's an 8-point game. As we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, here's Koo to kick it off. Taken in the end zone. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters, as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had the ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separation in this ball game.
The adjustment to the adjustment.
Without a doubt. Show him one thing, hit him with it.
And the Falcons get there. The Falcons get the sack. Down he goes. Deion Jones able to get in there for his second sack of the afternoon.
It's third down. Third and
for the Falcons, 5 men in the secondary, now on third. Operating from the gun, Sheldon. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And now here is another interception. It's the former Patriot Devin McCourty. And they'll start out with great field position at the 47-yard line in enemy territory.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
First down. Mason. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line.
Falcons.
15 yards, first down Atlanta. Right after the turnover, they come out throwing.
And that means it's a sudden change situation. We used to practice it on defense. Sudden change, get out there, stop the offense. But you typically run out there a little bit unsettled. I think that's why he came right out throwing the football, hoping to catch him on balance.
31. 1-yard gain.
He really hasn't been able to get on track running the football, averaging less than 4 yards a carry.
Yeah, I think that they're going to enjoy the film session because all the defenders are filling their proper gaps on just about every play. And you know what they always say for a defensive coach? When I click off this film, I better see 11 jerseys in the picture going after the ball carriers.
Given 13 on that one and a first down.
1st and 10 at the 17-yard line.
Here's Gurley. And he's going to be taken down with a marker on the field. So let's see about the call. So this will be accepted as it moves the offense backwards.
He's coming. Check it. Mike 28.
From the gun, Mason. That's going to be caught. He'll take him into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta.
Falcons.
Chris Herndon, his second touchdown on the season. And now the Falcons are within a 2-point conversion of tying up the game. That's caught. And he'll get into the end zone, and those 2 points are going to tie the game.
Younghoe Koo to kick off
rare here in this third quarter as the kick's away. Fielded in the end zone. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And their lead has evaporated in this third quarter. It's tied once more as they begin with a 1st and 10. Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete.
When you run in the slant, timing is everything. And against that man coverage, there's no space available. An incompletion as a result.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. To throw again, Sheldon. And this is incomplete, the pass.
You can tell they wanted to get that ball downfield. They had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
And 10 yards.
An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
On 3rd down, Sheldon. That's complete to his tight end, Higbee. And he gets this up to the 34 out of bounds there.
A gain of
they do get 9, but it leads to fourth down.
One of the money routes for any offense, the drag route. So tough to defend because the receiver can stop at any point and make himself available to the quarterback and get a completion. But I love the communication we saw there. All the defenders pointing out the receiver, where he was going, and then they're able to rally to the ball after the catch and stop him short of a first down.
Made at the 38-yard
Big
line.
roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert.
First down, Rams.
Now a run with Akers. And that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down.
I think it's pretty evident. We can say what a difference a week makes. Last week, he ran pretty much wild, didn't he? Did pretty much what he wanted to do. But this one, they stopped him cold. That, to me, that's good scouting and even better execution.
Yeah, and they stopped him behind the line right there. They obviously watched the tape a few times and made some adjustments.
The pass.
6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a third down.
Fired that one in there, able to make connection on a nice in route.
With those faster passes and they're going that fast, any hesitation as a quarterback that the deflection, if you miss, might be bigger and lead to an interception?
Yeah, and the deflection works both ways. Maybe a defender gets a hand in the way and it pops in the air. And sometimes you throw it so hard your receiver can't handle it, and he pops it up in the air for the defenders to grab as well.
And my goodness, another interception.
Cameron
picked up by Cameron Sutton. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. CD, I know it's just his second year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, second year, as you noted, on-the-job training. So he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
It'll be a gain of 10 to start the drive out by a few inches. That'll be a first down. Now it's Gurley. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. That's good for 21 yards and a first down. They've kept him in check until that run. That's the first time he's really got loose in this game.
And they have to keep that in mind. Don't dwell on the fact that he finally had a big run. You kind of are counting on that as the game went on. Get back to what you were doing before. Start limiting him again.
4 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
He was tackled at the
right back to it, but he pretty much had nowhere to go on that play.
Yeah, the previous carry looked pretty good. That one, maybe he was a little tired. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe he should have tapped out and had a second back come in and maybe make that run. Who knows?
Gurley. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. 11 yards there, first down.
They're making it look easy out there. Another first down. So far on this drive, let me do this little bit of math here. 4 plays, 3 first downs.
That's a pretty good recipe for success. First carry for James Conner. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage.
Brought down right at the
Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down.
Brings up second and 10 at the Rams' 43-yard line.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this third quarter. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. On the counter, Gurley. And he's taken down inside the 30. 15 yards on the play, first down. With that last carry, he's now over 8,000 career rushing yards.
All right, big applause. Lots of clapping for this one, right? Think about it this way. Along the way, he has passed Hall of Famer Terrell Davis, and now he's starting to approach another Hall of Famer in Larry Zonka.
And he tries to power forward, but he will not get back to the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, second and 12.
Second and 12 at the Rams' 29-yard line.
Looking to throw on second down. Mason escaping the pressure right.
Oh, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
Ninth play of the drive coming up, and certainly not an easy one on 3rd and long. Back to throw. Mason. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. 14 yards there. A Falcon first down.
1st and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Watch the curl. Watch the curls. Check 59. Mike is 59. Mike the 59.
On the give, this is their fullback. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11.
Taken down.
Micah Kiser was in on the tackle.
And there's a pickup you want on first down. All offenses say, you get me 4 on first down, we'll take it. How about if you get 5? They'll really be happy.
2nd down at 5.
Good. Watch the twist.
Mike spot 9.
Here's Gurley now. Toss right. And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. Todd Gurley with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Falcons have broken our tie.
The kick
And
is
this one through the uprights and good.
makes the score Falcons 21, Rams 14.
Touchdown. Here's Koo to kick off. Taken about 7 yards deep, and no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And now they'll look to answer working from behind. And remember, this offense has sputtered yet to score here in the second half. They'll need to change that here. Up from his linebacker spot, Deion Jones making the play. It seems pretty obvious defensively a key was stopping the run game. How have they done it so successfully?
To me, it seems that these guys really did a nice job of paying attention during the scouting report meeting. And
and that's caught inside the 30. And they do finally get him, but he takes it to the 25.
47 yards. And
the dynamic duo is doing damage in this one, and they've certainly been on point throughout. And they hook up again for another big play.
On first down, Sheldon. This is caught, and he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1.
1st and goal at the 1-yard line.
Call that a very strong gain of 24. They'll look to run with Akers. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. Cam Akers, his 17th touchdown now on the season. And the Rams are an extra point away from tying up this football game. And we are tied here in the 4th quarter.
That ties the game at 21 apiece.
A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. Taken about 7 yards deep. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there.
26-yard line.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. Well, they just gave up the score to tie it. That's the bad news. The good news, time of this 4th quarter to try to grab that lead back. Only a couple there, so he'll be brought down about the 28.
28-yard line.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
Able to shake free for about 7 up to the 35.
He was brought down by
I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there, I'm going to tackle this guy. By the fourth quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down fourth quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently.
Mike's 59.
Now flags come flying in. One of the Falcons moved early. So that'll back him up 5. Well, that's a tough, costly penalty because now it makes it 3rd and 6 after the false start. Operating from the gun, Mason. And Jones has it over the middle. He'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. That gain on 3rd down, good for 28.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Watch the out. Watch the out. Good work, boys. Let's go. Let's go.
So it's Falcon football as we welcome you back. We saw a number of good games earlier today. This one might top all of those. It's been a dandy as we come up on 1st and 10.
Todd
Michael Brockers in on the stop.
I like it. I like the call. Still an opportunity to run the football.
3-yard
chew up a little more time.
brings up 2nd and 7.
Let's get it.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
Hey, watch the lane. Hey, check right. Check right.
Now a pass dumped off to his running back. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. It's a pickup of 17 and a 1st down.
Okay, there's 3 timeouts left, right?
I think you got to use one here, don't you?
No doubt about it. I'd use one right here.
Check the 60. Back to 60. Go.
Back to the workhorse today. It's Gurley. And they'll get him down right about the 20.
Gurley on the
The
carry.
Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in quarter number 4.
7 at the Rams 20-yard line.
2nd and 7 from the 20.
Down to lose one. 59 mark. 59 mark.
They run with Cutler. And he's only going to get a yard from the 20 to the 19.
Taken down.
Now the Rams will signal for a timeout, their 2nd. As the clock will stop with 45 seconds left to go in the game. 7th play of the drive upcoming here on 3rd and 6.
Hey, I'm coming. Mike's 59. Mike's 59.
Here comes a 20th carry for Gurley. And he won't be close to a 1st down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. He's having a big game running the football, but that one will hurt the yards per carry a little bit.
Yeah, but the average he's got so far, that's the type of average he wants to take with him to contract negotiations, doesn't it?
All right, so time to reset here. It's a huge kick there, gives them the lead, but they've got to be careful that their celebrations aren't a little too premature.
You're exactly right about that, because there still is time for the other guys to run a few plays and get into field goal position. So this defense is going to need to come up with one final stop if they're going to get out of here with a victory.
25-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. They only need a field goal. Obviously, the clock a huge factor. They'll be watching that. What they need to do here, Charles.
Your sequence of plays has to get you out of bounds. Completions, get out of bounds, gain some yardage. Then when the clock hits 7 seconds or less, now you get a decision. Are you in field goal range or is it Hail Mary time? Because from 7 seconds down, you don't want to take a shot that you're going...
Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. But he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out.
It's a gain of 32.
Give him 32 on the play.
Los Angeles.
Will look to throw. He's going to let it fly. And that's going to be too high. Out of bounds and incomplete.
I like the thought process there. They connected on a big play, and sometimes you find the defense vulnerable. So they went for the bigger shot, went for it all on that one. This time, they were ready for it.
Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that is incomplete. Down to 15 seconds now. And Jefferson was the intended receiver. Third down here. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
Yards to go.
Back to throw. Flushed out right. Man open, it's Kupp. He's got it. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. It's a gain of 11 and a first down, L.A. Matt Gay now gets ready for the field goal try. And here come the whistles and a timeout with 7 seconds left. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. He's back to throw. He'll throw complete to Cam Akers. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down.
Out of bounds at the 28-yard line.
Matt Gay now gets ready for the field goal try. And a timeout comes in. The whistles blow with 3 seconds remaining. Matt Gay now gets ready for the field goal try. With 3 seconds to go, if it's good, we're off to overtime. And he missed it. He missed it right. It's no good. And that's going to cost him the football game. So time runs out. It's a victory for the Atlanta Falcons. And they were really helped by their defense, forcing 3 turnovers.
I think what we saw in this one, today's defense.